Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news for the world of tennis. So y'all check this out. Well, the girl, the queen of the courts, Serena Williams, had her comeback match against Ostapenko, French Open winner, right? Good measuring stick. They had fun out there. Serena loses that first set 2-6, wins that second one 6-3, and they go to like a tiebreak format, just an exhibition. I guess it was the first one to 10 points. Serena lost that. She came back and she won a set from Ostapenko, which is pretty good. You come back after pregnancy, not just injury, but pregnancy. And I got that on because I told you that her priorities are going to change. She gave an interview and she said, between points, she's like, hey, is Olympia okay? Is Olympia okay? My daughter. That's going to put things in perspective. This is the first time mother. It's a big thing, a big deal for her. Tennis will be, just something to have fun with, enjoying and savoring the moments, right? She's a 23 Grand Slam winner, best of all time in terms of Grand Slams, right? So she has nothing else to prove, and that's what she said. But she also said, I'm not done yet. She had a good time out there, and it's good to compete again, see the girls do their thing. So let's expect her to do pretty good. Let's not get any high expectations in this Australian Open. She looked a little heavy. Serena's heavy set. Hey, she do her thing. But after pregnancy, she's probably a little bit heavier. She probably won't be able to move as good right away. So she probably have to play herself into form. Let's see how that works out. I don't expect her to come out and win the Australian Open. We'll see how the other ladies are looking. I'll let you guys know. Ostapenko seemed in pretty good form, but I don't know if that's going to be enough to win that Australian Open. Now, Ostapenko is one of the major players in women's tennis right now. Winning the French Open, you don't do that if you're not. Right? She's one of those players, Muguruza, Halep, those girls, they up right up in there. But got Azarenka coming back. That's another one. Kvitova, is in the mix. So it's going to be a lot of things going on up there in women's tennis. And Serena's back to mix it up with them. Svitolina, that's another one too. So it's going to be going down. But I don't really know the forms of everybody right now. In the next couple of weeks, we'll get into that a little bit more. But it was good to see the queen of the courts back. It will make the Australian Open pretty interesting, seeing as though on the men's side, we don't know what's going to happen yet. So let's see what happens going forward. Welcome back, Serena. All right? Doma Sports Talk. Worldwide. And I'm about to here, y'all.